YouTube, it is chest and try day. It's been about a week since we did videos other than yesterday, because yesterday we just got caught up on the first video back. But we're going to be editing out all these videos that I took the week before that, and I did one by one every single day. I just haven't edited them all out. So I edited one today. That's going to be posting today. And then we're about 8 or 9 posts back behind as of right now. So we're going to get caught up this week with a post per day. Yeah, you heard me, a post per day. And then after that, I think it's going to be a post every other day. But let's get into the first movement right now. We just got warmed up, stretched out. No actual movements done other than stretching over on the turf area. But we're going to try and go the same weight and just stick with that, both the right and the left. So let's see how that goes. So 45s it is. I have yet to do that with this one. I've gone up to like 40 pounds, I think, but not the 45. And even last time, I think I only went up to 30. But the right is the weaker arm. Both are torn. Both were torn, I should say. But let's get into it. All right, so this is gonna be like regular chest press. No incline, no decline to it. Should just come out straight. Yeah, there we go. Why does that left feel, well, it's the same weight, but the left just feels incredibly lighter. That's how you know there's a muscle imbalance right there. And that's the only bit I gotta work on. Other than that, physically, there's not too great of an imbalance. But physically, strength-wise, yes, there is. I can feel much stronger in my left. But it's good we're at least doing the same weight right now. So going from this one, I don't think we're gonna be able to superset today because of the fact that it is busy. It's a Monday and it's about 12:30, so I don't know how it's that busy, but it is. Anyway, like always, 3 movements probably in here, maybe 2, and then we're heading outside the gym too because everybody knows that's where it's at. Second movement in, I got incline. And again, today we're gonna do everything even weight, if we can. The second movement in, same thing as pretty much over that we just did, but it's gonna be incline. Hammer strength movements, knock them out of the way. They're the bigger movements. Some people like to save up for them. Me, I like to hit the bigger movements right away. Use most of my energy right away, capitalize on everything in the beginning. Everything else is a finisher. Really only hurts my wrist on my right. Everything else feels pretty good though. As long as I pin the shoulder blades against this padding, it really takes all the pressure off that right bicep, and I really put everything on the chest instead. I haven't felt it like that before. So moving from those 2 presses, now we're in our first fly movement. Normally I open up with this one. We're hitting it a little bit differently, but we're hitting it a little bit differently actually altogether because we're involving the same weight with both arms. In the past, I've always been doing one arm isolated at a time, switching the weight up. Now we're finally caught up to where I can do kind of like the strongest I can do with my right, but the lightest I can do with my left, if that makes sense. I've been doing these a little bit differently too since the injury, just because it helps take that much pressure off that joint. But I'm leaning back a little bit, getting a little bit of height on it, and scooping the chest on top to the bottom. I've been liking it more than just my typical fly. But after this, it's gonna be the third movement, and we're gonna move into gym 2 outside. Those are burning. And that right arm feels good, considering. There ain't no good angle for this. So I'll have to work with it, but we outside. We got standing chest press. I've been involved in it.
We got a 45 and 25 on each side. Like I said, we're doing everything even weight for both arms. Both sides of the body, we're working back in an even ratio. Ooh. God. That one hits a little different. Movement number 2 outside, incline press. A little bit of a close grip though, neutral, not this basic grip everybody always does. Take advantage on switching up your grips as much as you can between chest, shoulders, pretty much talking everything, you know, everything. Oh, we were almost to the end, hence the last little bit of effort given on this machine. I think we're going to end on this one and finish off on the bicep, tricep superset I've been doing because I'm out of breath. The fat burning part of this exercise has been done with enough supersetting. It's chest and tris. I feel pumped enough. I think I'm going to go pose now, look at comparisons, and see how everything looks. But honest to God, this routine that I just posted, it's one of the best you can find. Post-workout, we are looking somewhat juicy, looking somewhat back to how we should. It's the left side, the good side. Posing is a big weakness right now. The left side looks good, but I can't nearly do the same flex with my right. This motherfucker. Well, yeah, we're still looking a little bit small in that right bicep, but not bad for being 11 weeks in apart between both tears. It's just a matter of recovery until we come back and then some. I'm gonna finish off though with these chest and tri movements. This was pretty much it, and we gotta fucking go. But stats are 5'10". What do you think about the weight? We are like right at 200, 202. So 5'10", 202. The plan is to climb back up to that 220 solid weight and then maintain that frame as best as possible at 5'10". So there we are.